What are you working on with the NFL right now, Don? I know you always are. What are you working on that you're willing to share?
I wish I could tell you about the current project. It's one I'm really excited about working on with my colleague Seth Wickersham. It's coming soon. But I'm also on the side working on the Jerry Jones biography, which I'm really excited about.
Okay.
To be entitled "The Star," and so I've been working on that as well.
Why?
Yeah, that's going to come out.
Okay, then
next year.
Let me ask this: Why does he always pay players late? Don, why does he not take care of guys that we all know sitting on our couches at home, that they're Cowboys for life as long as they keep playing the way that they do? That he lets others set the market before he acts and winds up paying top dollar. Don, do you have that?
It's inexplicable. No, it's pure stubbornness. It's the way he's always done it. You're not going to teach the old dog new tricks. And I agree. He costs his team money. Every single time he does it, he hurts himself against the salary cap. It doesn't work. You would think that Stephen or other folks around him would advise not to do it, but that's the way Jerry's always done it, and that's the way he prefers to do it. And it's counterproductive to the team, managing of the salary cap. It's a problem.
I just didn't know if, investigating his life, it was, that's what his dad did when he was a kid. He didn't get it. You know what? He waited to give Jerry his weekly allowance until the last second, and Jerry would just say, "But my friend around the corner is making more than what you're giving me," and then all of a sudden he would get. I just don't know if it's like something deep seated in his childhood, Don. I just don't know.
I wish I could draw a through line from Jerry's father, the unbelievable story of his father. I'm having so much fun with that portion of the book. There's a lot of lessons Jerry learned from his father that he actually implements and follows to this day. But that's not one of them, unfortunately. I wish I could find. I wish I could find evidence, but there's quite a few others that I think will surprise people. Of the Pat Jones, his dad's name was Pat. He was a grocer in North Little Rock, as big a showman, or even a bigger showman, if it's possible to believe, than Jerry. And he plays an outsized role in my book, because obviously he plays an outsized role in Jerry's life, even to this day. Thinks about him, talks about his dad all the time. And but no, I can't. I haven't found evidence for that yet, Rich, but I'll keep looking.
Is that what's led Jerry to potentially win his first Emmy for his appearance in Landman, talking about family and the importance of family, Don?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, the Landman clip that's really Jerry. That's truly Jerry. He had no script. They sat him down, and I've heard him tell that story almost word for word to me, sitting in his office at the Star. And that's Jerry Jones, unplugged. He tears well up in his eyes often when he talks about his father, his mother, his upbringing, the lessons they taught him, as well as being able to work with his 3 children and how important that is to him. That is really Jerry. That's not Jerry the showman, or Jerry Mr. Sizzle. That's Jerry. Really, the heart and soul of him is that, and working with his family is one of the most important things to him. And he should win the Emmy. He was fantastic in that scene, and he was the best thing about it. Did you see the whole series? I did.
I love it.
I thought it was really good too. But I thought that was the best scene. Well, he stole the series.
I had no idea he was showing up. Neither did my wife. We're watching it together. We watched that scene a second time. We're like, oh my God. And by the way, that's John Hamm and that's Billy Bob in the same scene with him. And he dominated. Again, that's
he took those 2 incredible actors to school, exactly, and you could see the awe on their face, right, Rich? I mean, they were like, wow, we're in the presence of greatness. I often say about Jerry, he is one of the best, if not the best, storytellers I've come across in my journalism career. I've been a journalist now 35 years, and there's no one better telling stories, and you just sit rapt listening to him. Sometimes it's the same story. You will hear you will hear he forgets sometimes. He's told me the story 5, 6, 7 different times, but he will tell it slightly differently. But he is an incredible storyteller, and that storytelling ability has been basically adopted by the National Football League. It's now a 365-day-a-year league, as we know. A lot of that is because of Jerry's ability to tell a great story, and they dominate the the sports calendar. And Jerry, as I'll point out in the book in many different ways, is a big reason for that. He's an architect in so many ways of the astonishing success of the National Football League.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.